Hi, my name is Atim Henshaw and I'm the Director of Communications, Engagement and Fundraising here at USPG, and we're celebrating Black History Month this October. So the reason why it's important to USPG is because one of our core objectives is about championing justice, in particular racial justice. And when I think about Black History Month, I think about how we want to celebrate our Black voices, both past and present. And when I think about a role model that inspires me, my mind goes straight to Michelle Obama. And the reason why Michelle Obama is such an inspiration to me is because she exudes confidence and competence. She rallies people around all her health initiative projects, and she's just a unifying and powerful, strong voice. So check out the rest of our upcoming Black History Month videos from our staff, and we look forward to seeing you all very soon.
Hello everyone. So when I think of Black History Month, I think of a time to celebrate people that look like me, who have created history and created a space for me to be where I am today. So for Black History Month, I want to celebrate an author called Abi Dare. She's Nigerian and she wrote a book called A Girl with a Louder Voice, and I find the book very empowering. It talks about a 14-year-old girl in a village in Nigeria and how she fights for herself and overcomes the stereotypes of young girls, and how she fights against early marriages and speaks for herself and finds her voice, and also helps other young girls to find their voices as well.
Hi, I'm Ella Sibley. I'm the Regional Manager for Europe and Oceania. Black History Month for me is really important because I love learning new things, and I feel like Black history in the UK and around the world is really overlooked, and so you can find stories and things you've never learnt before and you've never heard before. I used to live in New Cross in South London, which is quite a black neighbourhood, and every day to get the tube I would have to cross the park to go and get on the overground. And I walked past this youth club and it had like Zumba classes and kids judo lessons and all the usual things that you get in a community centre. And I just thought it was like a normal neighbourhood community centre. And then one year in Black History Month, I heard this story being told at my church, my local church, about the history of that youth centre, and it's called Moonshot. And it's a youth club, the first black youth club in the whole of the UK, set up by this woman called Sybil Phoenix, who came over from Guyana and set it up because she wanted to inspire young people to shoot for the moon. So it's called Moonshot. And that place was actually burnt down in the 70s by the National Front in like a horrible racist attack, a hate crime. But it was rebuilt with community support, and here was a whole massive piece of history about South London, about my community that I'd never heard before. And so I love that every year I get to hear a new story, a new piece of history about my local community or more globally, and I just get to know my world a little bit better. Thank you.
To me, Black History Month is a great opportunity, just like any time of year, to celebrate Black communities and how they enrich our world. I think it's also a great opportunity to learn something new, to read a book, to watch a film, or to learn something that we might not be aware of about how Black communities, really enrich the world around us. For me, I'm a huge sports fan, and I loved watching Sydney McLaughlin of Roni, the American, the hurdler, get a world record in Paris this summer. She's an incredible athlete to watch, and I love how bold she is about her faith too.
So Black History Month to me is a celebration of heritage, of culture. I come from Jamaican and Kenyan heritage, and it's a great opportunity for me to reflect on my ancestry and the people that have paved the way for me. One of my Black icons, I would say, is Grace Jones. She's a singer, a dancer, an actress, and one of the first Black supermodels back in the late 60s and early 70s, at a time where it was very rare to find darker-skinned people prominent in the media. She's been well known for being very outspoken, very unapologetic, and just very individual. And I think that's a great reminder for me to be creative, to be confident, and to be authentic regardless of the environments that I find myself in.